Hello everybody, and I'm going to be talking about in this narration of George Washington and his hatchet. And so I'm gonna show you the picture of my keeping, and Promise is here. And I also want to thank my auntie and cousins for sending us this plushies and the other stuff. So let's show you my keeping now. So in this picture, what can you see, Prom?
A guy cutting out. I thought it was a leaf before, but it was a tree because it was so small.
Yeah, it's actually a cherry tree. And how about that man who's angry? What's he saying?
Who cut my tree?
Who cut my tree? And yeah. And how about in this picture? The one, the people hugging. They're hugging. Also, yeah. And there's also at the end one.
Actually, I don't know why he's like angry.
Well, I'm gonna explain the whole thing. So, George Washington, one day, this is the story of George Washington and his hatchet. So George Washington, when he was a little boy, aka the first president of America, where was I? The first president of America, but he was a little boy still, so yeah. And then his father gave him a hatchet. A hatchet is a little axe that can be carried by one hand, and so he wanted to cut down something because it's an axe, you can cut something down. And then so he found a little tree, so he cut it down because he saw his father's men cut down trees. And since it was a little tree, it didn't take long to cut down. So yeah, and then so he cut it down, and then when his father came back, he said, he saw his cherry tree, and he said, "Hey, who cut my cherry tree down?" And then George said, "I'm sorry, Dad. I cut it down. I'm sorry." Oh, but his father said, "It's okay. I don't want you. It's better for me to lose so many dozens of cherry trees than you to tell one false lie. One lie." Yeah. And that's the story. How do you think it was, Prom?
Good.
Bye, everybody.